This video is brought to you by Hit Point Press and their Big Bad Booklet series. This month, come meet the twisted, tangled, plant monstrosity Emmeline Killjoy. Learn more at bigbads.com. And by Steamforged Games and their Epic Encounters series. Each box features a complete adventure with minis, maps, and a module. Use our link below the video to see all the Epic Encounter adventures. Hello and welcome to the Gallant Goblin. Today we have a little box from WizKids that we can open together. If I can just pry you away from Elden Ring for a few minutes. But before we jump in, I wanted to let you know that the newest book that Grady and I both contributed to has just been released. Uncaged Goddesses is an absolutely gorgeous 5e book full of amazing art. It is a compilation of tier 4 adventures that feature goddesses from across the D&D pantheon. I wrote an adventure about Blibdolpoop, the lobster-headed Kuatoa goddess, and Grady wrote one about Lyra, the goddess of deception and illusions. You can pick it up as either a digital PDF or as a beautiful hardcover. Check it out using the link in the doohickey below. And now let's see what we have in our little box today. And lots of bubble wrap, but we're starting off with some framework minis here. These are the new line of minis from WizKids that come on sprues that you can customize as you see fit. Each one comes with more parts than you need for one single mini. So what you can do is you can choose how you want to construct your particular mini, and you're going to have parts left over. The parts left over you can save because a lot of them are going to be compatible with future frameworks minis. So starting up here, we have a Dragonborn Sorcerer. Oh, hi Tilly. Tilly sees a box that she wants to hop into. But just looking at this Dragonborn Sorcerer, we've got a lot of different options for spell effects and wings and capes and everything else. Tilly, the box is still full. You can't hop in yet. This is one of the PC minis. Comes with one figure. I'll put him over here by our Tiamat figure. Tilly's not happy. Here we have a Tiefling Warlock. Ooh, lots of cool spell effects in this one. Looks like we have some translucent spell effects as well. At least from the front of the box. We'll have to open it up and see. Tilly, you're going to have to be patient. These are all very cool. They all come unpainted and unprimed. So you will need to, cut them off the sprues, put them together, prime them before you paint them. Here we have some monsters. It looks like our PC minis come with a blue box, and our monster ones come in a yellow box. We have a Drider with a lot of cool options as well. I like the fact that they show us the painted version on the front. We're going to put this over here. And let's go through some of these other ones. Here we have, a big old Orc Barbarian. That's a full orc as well. I love it. So you can use this one as a PC or as a monster mini. Oh, okay. Now, the Orc one, I'm just remembering, it's been a little while. We got a few of these as preview minis a couple of months ago, and I put some of them together upstairs. I haven't shown you yet, but what we're going to do is I'm going to take these duplicates and I'm going to put them together in a different way. So we can see different ways you can do the same exact figure. Oh, Tilly, if you'll be patient, you'll have a seat in there. Next we have a human druid. I think I also got one of these before, so we can put this together in a different way. You've got one where the head has a hood on it. Another one has Keyleth style antlers. She's got an owl pet that you can add on, some bags, a staff, some lanterns, and some different daggers. So we're gonna have some fun with that one. And there's a few larger ones down there. Let's go through these smaller ones first. Oh, Tilly, you're gonna make this difficult, aren't you? I don't know how I'm gonna do this now. Next, we have a Dragonborn... Oh, don't fall. We have a Dragonborn Paladin. It's interesting because it's got a big old mask on, so you can't necessarily tell it's a Dragonborn. You can choose to have whether you want that helmet on or not. That's a cool one. We don't have this one already. Let's stand these up. And I'll put this one over here. All right, Tilly, am I going to be able to get the rest of these? I'm messing with your bed, I know. All right, here we have, a Wight. Essentially, this one has the blue box as if it's a player character, so maybe Wights are becoming playable, and I didn't realize it. Grady was saying maybe it's just the various sizes of the minis, because that makes more sense. Yeah, the blue boxes are the mediums, and it probably separates by price point, too. These are going to start at about $15 per box, and they go on up to almost $100. So we'll see as we go. Let's see if Tilly and I can be able to sneak some more out here. Next we have a Dwarf Cleric. This is another one that have a duplicate of, different styles of shields, 4 different head styles. Some of these do come with very small parts. When I was putting this one together, even the individual braid on one of the heads, or a couple of the heads, you have to attach individually. So some of these are a little bit more difficult to put together than some of the other ones because they have a few extra small parts. We'll talk about that in a second. You're going to probably want some sprue cutters or a nice hobby knife to put these together. And then you're going to want some super glue or some plastic cement that you can put it together with either. Ooh, here we have the Mind Flayer. Oh, it's holding up a staff that's made of a spine, as if it was like a Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero fatality. Oh, and this one comes with a separate Intellect Devourer mini as well, it looks like. Very cool. You've got... It looks like you can almost do it as... the mouth is open on one of the heads, which we don't get a lot of those kind of Mind Flayer minis where they are in the process of consuming a brain. That one's super cool. You can either have it holding a skull or a brain. All right. Tilly, am I going to be able to get more of these out? Let's get a big one. Oh, yeah. Here we have a hill giant. What was it holding there? It's like holding an entire cow. We'll find out. Yeah, looks like it's got one holding a cow by its leg. Wow. That's a very cool looking hill giant. A lot of the hill giant minis we have don't come with a lot of gear. It's just them and basically a loincloth or maybe a backpack. This one definitely has a backpack, but a very cool looking hobbled together staff. Oh, a hand with a boulder, that's appropriate. Very cool hill giant. I'm looking forward to putting this one together and then comparing it to some of our other hill giants. Let's see what else we have. Tilly, it's a good thing you're not gonna fall off of this thing. Ooh, here we have the Balor. This is one of the coolest ones. It's got some very cool spell effects. There's a lot of options to this one. This is maybe the most exciting one in this entire line, I think, with a number of different really cool spell effects. If you're gonna, painting this one up would be a blast if you delve doing those translucent spell effects. You've got like a lightning sword with smoke coming off of it. You've got lots of flame effects. Super cool pose. This has the potential to be a super cool mini. Got a couple more in here. Ooh, look out, Tilly. Oh yeah, here we have the Beholder. This is another one that's gonna be very popular. But this one's gonna be a challenge to put together because every eye stalk is a separate little piece. You've got a lot of different options for eye stalks in here. I can't even count them all. All different sizes and shapes and configurations, some with spell effects, some without. It looks like different teeth designs, different tongue designs, and maybe a little smaller, what are the eyewitnesses? Or I'm forgetting the name of the little creatures that go along with them sometimes as little pets on the side. Very cool. And Tilly likes to dig in boxes. Here we have a Ghast and a Ghoul, it says. Tilly. Yeah, look at that one. It comes with like a broken gravestone or something. This is going to be very interesting. It's got holding various like severed arms or ribs. I can't even quite picture how you put this one together. So I'm very curious to try this one out. All right, and we've got a couple more. Ooh, got 2 there. Next we have a Minotaur. That one's also going to be a lot of fun to put together. There's a lot of like, it looks like things that you can set on the base aside from just the mini. Looks like this one has like a little altar. A lot of little small things like a map and a broken lantern and a rope. Sometimes you can attach these to their belt or their back. I'm not sure. Maybe some of them you can put on the ground next to them as decorations. So we shall see. Next one we have a Night Hag. Oh, this is another one that was going to look very interesting to me. Lots of cool. You got a cookie, a gingerbread man with a lollipop. Different heads that you can put on there. The cauldron. This one also has the potential to be a lot of fun to put together and paint. And I think we have one more aside from a cat. Our last one is an Ogre. Again, we don't have a lot of Ogre minis, so I'm very happy with this one. It's got a ball and chain, like it was attached to its leg, and it's broken off to use as a weapon, which is very creative. He might have arrows embedded in his arm. It looks like this one just escaped from some sort of prison. Yeah, he has manacles as well. So you can do some creative storytelling with this one. Yeah, so we have a lot to put together here. These are made of a high-impact polystyrene hard plastic, so that's a good thing to know too. So they should be hold together pretty well while also having a lot of room for details. They should be releasing from WizKids early in March, and we really appreciate WizKids sending these to us to review. You need to let me know down in the comment section below, which one of these are you most interested in seeing assembled? I don't know if I'll have time to put them all together right now, so let me know which ones I should prioritize for our review coming up, and be sure you're subscribed so you can see the full review when we post it in the next couple of weeks here. And if you like minis, now is a great time to get back into the Big Bad Booklet series from Hit Point Press. Each booklet focuses on a new boss monster to add to your 5e games. You'll get tactics and backstory and stat blocks, story hooks, layer information, and sometimes even new minions, mechanics, and more. And at certain tiers, you even get an STL file to print up a mini of the big boss on your home 3D printer. This month, come meet the twisted tangled plant monstrosity Emmeline Killjoy, a floral foe who was once human but now fumes inside her greenhouse, lamenting her lost love. Will you cut her down for good, or will she consume you in her tangled tendrils? Learn more and subscribe today at bigbads.com. Speaking of great unpainted minis, don't miss out on the Epic Encounters series from Steamforged Games. Each of their minion boxes features 20 gorgeous unpainted minis to use in the included adventure and to use in your ongoing campaigns at home. There's a large variety to choose from in all different settings and themes, plus you'll get a beautiful double-sided map full of interesting terrain to keep your players on their toes. And if you want more bosses, well, they also have boss boxes to really challenge your gaming group. We have reviews of all of them here on the channel, or you can learn more at the link below the video. That is the Epic Encounter series by Steamforged Games. And thank you for joining us today. Liking our videos here really helps us out, and you can click the little bell icon down below me and Tilly there so you don't miss out on anything. You'll get some notifications. You'll also, whoa, good jump, Tilly. You can also find our Uncaged Goddesses book at the link below the video, our Pathfinder supplement Queer Finder at queerfinder.org, and our Kobold Plush Kickstarter at koboldplush.com. You can come join the discussion on our Discord server, where we're currently chatting about the newest Ancient Dragon mini just announced by WizKids. Very interesting. The link to that is also down below, or you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. For now, stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.